Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues. We are now ready to celebrate the graduation of the second cohort fellows. For all of us, it is an important day, of course, for the fellows who have worked so hard during the 2 years, for their supervisors who have been actively and intensively supporting and mentoring them, for the training sites altogether, globally, who have been hosting and supporting our fellows, for us, the scientific coordinators, who have seen our fellows progress during these 2 years, for all the MediPIET team. Each one of us in the team have supported today's graduation of the fellows in our different roles, but actively supported it and participated. And finally, for the project itself, because we are now celebrating, as foreseen, the second, the graduation of the second cohort. I would like to ask the team leader to address the graduates and the graduation ceremony on behalf of the MediPIET team.
Thank you very much, Nicoletta. European Commission representatives, colleagues and friends, and of course, fellows. Today is an important date for the MediPIET family because we graduate 16 of our fellows. Congratulations to all of you. The fellowship program that you have already accomplished has been an exhaustive, exciting, and enriching period in your lives. Working and studying, as Nicoletta mentioned, at the same time, is not easy. I know by experience. You have to program very carefully what you have to prioritize and how you have to manage your private life because of lack of time. In addition, this fellowship program has an extra component that makes it even more difficult to accomplish the program: traveling. This is a time-consuming exercise, but it's the more efficient way to learn, because you learn from your teachers and you learn from your colleagues, the people that you meet in all modules and in the international assignments. And it gives you the opportunity to establish a long-time relationship with all of you, among all of you. And nevertheless, you are here, still alive, and with the willingness to be graduated. This graduation, for sure, is a turning point of your life. I'm not referring to your professional lives, but your lives in general terms. This graduation means that you will be considered from now on as one of the most prominent persons in the institution for some of the key issues. Therefore, you are in a better position than your colleagues to reach the most interesting opportunities that your country and at the international level are and will be offered in your professional sector. On the opposite side of the coin, the social position that you reach with your graduation brings an extra of responsibility in your institutions and for your society. I want you to bear in mind that this fellowship program is possible thanks to your effort first, the effort of your supervisors and scientific coordinators and the whole MediPIET team, and of course, the financial efforts of your citizens and the European Union citizens that pay for that. All of us, what we expect as compensation is your full commitment with your daily work and your permanence in your institutions for many years. So congratulations once again. Thank you very much.
Professor Carl Egdahl, the head of the capacity building unit of ECDC, bearing the scientific responsibility of the project and of the fellowship, is invited to address the graduation.
Thank you very much, Nicoletta. 2 weeks ago, I was in a very, very similar ceremony. It was the graduation of a 2015 cohort of MediPIET and UFEM, also in a festive place, but that time in Stockholm. At that time, I had 5 minutes to address. I've been told that I only have 2 minutes now, so I will be short. But you have done a remarkable feat, and being graduates of the UFEM program, you are now part of a global family of disease detectives, stating back to the early parts with the epidemic intelligence service programs, and now a global family of FETPs. And this is comes not with academic merits, but it comes with something which is much better, and that's the trust and pride of the whole public health community. But this is not only the graduation of you as fellows. To me, this is also the graduation of the whole program, because we had the MediPIET 1, and we foresaw that now we would be at the end of MediPIET 2, and this is the phase where the program has gone from not being existent to be in an equal part among the FETP programs across the globe. So for the coming years, I would be very happy to address the MediPIET program, not as something where we in ECDC are supervising or trying to lift, but as colleagues, a program with its own merits, and where you have your own pride and your own identity. So congratulations, everyone, the fellows, the supervisors, the coordinators, the teachers, the trainers, the facilitators, and everyone that made this training program possible. No one mentioned, no one forgotten. Thank you very much.
We are now start calling the countries by alphabetical order. All the training site team will come on the stage to address the audience and be delivered their diplomas. So the first training site to call with great pleasure is the training site of Albania, the IPH of Tirana. Please.
Well, hello. I have more emotions, in fact, than I did when I presented today. First of all, I want to thank our national focal point for giving me this opportunity to attend the MediPIET training. I want to thank my supervisors, my scientific coordinator for their guidance throughout all this process. It was a great opportunity to attend MediPIET, and I was raised professionally and individually. It was a great pleasure to know all of you and learn from you. Thank you. For me, it has been a great opportunity to be part of MediPIET family. Since the beginning, I was working with non-communicable diseases, and participating in MediPIET training activities gave me confidence in the field of non-communicable diseases, outbreak investigations, and analytical studies. Furthermore, during this training, we have been able to participate in different countries, to learn from their experience, and to collaborate with different professionals, and in this way to improve the way of thinking in epidemiology. I want to thank my national focal point, my supervisors, scientific coordinator, and all the collaborators in the National Institute of Public Health for all the guidance and suggestions given. It was not easy, but I love what I did. And I'm really happy and proud to be part of this international family. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Ervin Toci. I am the supervisor, actually I was the supervisor of ALBA, and I would like to share with you some remarks for the occasion. Alba has been an excellent student, and she was always very eager and willing and open to learn new things. So I thank her very much for her commitment and for our collaboration during this training period. I think that this day marks the end of her journey. That was the formal training for these last 2 years, but also this marks the beginning of a new journey that is the everyday life and real life events that she will carry out in her country home. I think that Alba now is fully skilled and very capable of taking over all the responsibilities that will be assigned to her in the future. Therefore, I would like to congratulate her upon the successful completion of this training course, and also to wish to her all the success in her professional career. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Eugenia Tomini. I was a supervisor for Dorina Toci. I'm honored to talk about work experience with Dorina during these years, because she worked together with high quality high quality, systematic and professional collaboration. It was been with very high quality to fulfill not only the obligation about fellowship, but also to increase the capability and to share and to give the experience about field epidemiology. Dorina also had a very good collaboration with scientific coordinator, Professor Nicoleta Mavroiti. She is now our colleague. I would like to some thanks, because I need to thank MediPIET for this great opportunity. Thank you, Institute of Public Health, and Director of Institute of Public Health in Tirana, Dr. Arian Bregu, for all the support. Thank you, Professor Silvia Bino, for supporting us in intersectorial collaboration. Last but not least, big thank you, Professor Gens Birazeri and Enver Roshi, for giving me this opportunity to be part of Albanian MediPIET team. I wish MediPIET for successful continuity. Thank you.
Alba and Dorina were already experienced professionals before starting the fellowship. Working with them has been a fruitful, very constructive experience of scientific exchange. And it was my great happiness to see them progress already. They started from an already advanced level and acquire new skills, new knowledge, but also modify their attitude towards public health action and public health action-oriented communication. It was a very rewarding period working with the training site of Albania, and we developed together a common approach to the training needs of the fellows. It is now time to congratulate the fellows, starting by Alba. And then Dorina.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for all the collaboration. Congratulations for your fellows. I would like now to call the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia training site. Please, all the team on the stage.
First, I would like to thank the MediPIET team for giving me this great opportunity to be part of this fellowship training. And then thank you very much to my supervisor, Vesna and Gordana, for wonderful work and for good collaboration between us. Also, thank you very much to our scientific coordinator, Ahmed, for your professional level at work. And also, we were blessed to have you like scientific coordinator and to work with you. Thank you very much. And during 2 years fellowship training, we learned a lot of things, many things, but the most important thing, it was network. We meet a lot of people from different countries with different culture, and I really hope this project to continue and other colleagues from different countries to have this opportunity, the chance that we had. And for the last, I will miss you, all of you, because we were like family. Thank you very much.
Hello. I would like to use this moment to thank MediPIET and the National Institute of Public Health for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this program. And I also want to thank Ahmed, our scientific coordinator, Gordana, the national supervisor, and Vesna for their support and guidance during the fellowship. And also the other colleagues from the Institute of Public Health, Vladimir, Kristina, and Largime. And I'm very proud by graduating MediPIET, and I also want to congratulate to all fellows for graduating. Thank you.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Vladimir and Kristina, for your support. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gordana Kuzmanovska, first-line supervisor for Macedonian Fellows. I will talk today on behalf of me and my colleague Vesna Veli-Stefanovska, the second-line supervisor from Macedonia. She is unfortunately not here. Dear colleague, MediPIET friends, today I'm standing here in front of you for the second time. I would say on the same place, at the same time, just a year later, but with the same purpose, celebrating the graduation of the new second MediPIET cohort. Congratulations to all fellows and their countries. This year, Macedonia is proud because of the two newly graduated fellows on the field on intervention epidemiology. I'm seeing their future perspectives as a perspective of institutions where they work, the Public Health Institute of Republic of Macedonia, as well as for epidemiology in the country in general. Building the country capacities regarding the applied epidemiology, collaboration and coordination of activities in the region through the MediPIET networking, and facing all modern public health risks is our future mission. I hope that the next year or any of the future other years, someone of us, maybe the most of us, will be standing here at this play by the same reason, celebrating the graduating of the third, fourth, fifth, and other future generation of public health professionals. MediPIET family, thank you for all. See you again. Thank you.
Okay. I want to thank you all for the nice words first. And also I want to express my sorry that Vesna, the second line coordinator, couldn't join us for an unfortunate event, but she was very supportive. Working with Largime and Dragan, after working previously in the previous year with Vladimir and Kristina, was my pleasure. And the continuity of work between the two cohorts is exactly what MediPIET is always looking for. I think the transfer of knowledge between cohort 1 and cohort 2 was a very good example, appreciated in Macedonia. And I would just say that working with Dragan, someone who was always on time, quiet, professional, and always delivering with a multitask, that was a pleasure for me. On the other hand, Largime, as a hard worker and with a very good communication skills. Always have a smile to cover for whatever the hard work done behind. So thank you all. It was my pleasure to work with you for the past 2 years. Thank you so much. And now for the certificate of Lara. Okay, congratulations. And also for Dragan. Congratulations, Dragan. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.
Congratulations for the work you've done.
Thank you very much. Thank you for all.
We are now happy to call the training site of Kosovo to come on stage.
Hello to everyone. It is really a great opportunity to be today on the stage. Thanks to my supervisor, Isma and Arianna, for their support during these 2 years of fellowship, and of course to our scientific coordinator for helping us. Although it looked very challenging, 2 years fellowship, it was really worth of it. Thank you, the MediPIET, for new approaches and new ideas. Thank you.
Hello once again. 2 years ago, we have started the second cohort of the MediPIET. During these 2 years, we have covered a lot of topics related to field epidemiology. Up to date, we have enhanced our skills, our experience, and our knowledge. Furthermore, we developed and we created a new network. We exchanged a lot of information and created new friends. And for the end, I would like to thank to my supervisors, to MediPIET team in general, and to all the agencies who supported this project. Just not to forget also to thank our institution who was always behind us, and because while we were here, somebody else has to do our job back home. Thanks a lot.
I am Isme Humole. If I say first line or front line supervisor, I cannot say because we all work together in a daily basis. So I have to say frontline supervisor. The only thing that I have to say here is that I'm very, very proud seeing impact of MediPIET on a professional growth of FITIM and Pranvera during all this year. Not by chance I said in a documentary that really it is very impressive seeing the change and the growth when you see them in the first module, how afraid they are, and in the last presentation yesterday and today. I'm very proud of it, and thank you to MediPIET, thank you to all the countries that are presented here, that we as a technical staff managed to pass all our diversities and political issues that we are having among us, and we are friends and build a very nice and workful network. Thank you all, and yes, I fully agree with FITIM. We have to thank all our colleagues that now they are doing our job, and there are 4 or 5 of us here, so it is a 20 working day. Thank you very much.
Hello, I am Arianna Calibishie. I will talk name of both FITIM and Pranvera. Since they start as MediPIET fellow, until now, after 2 years, I noticed that they improve their way of thinking. They improve the approach to communicable disease, response, surveillance. Also, they thinking in a different way now, and with other public health issues. And also, they improve their communication skills, presentation skills, and also the collaboration with other colleagues. And thank you, MediPIET.
I want also to express my thanks to Arianna, Hesme, Branvera and Fatim for the very nice time that we spent together during this part of MediPIET. I think you have already said exactly what I was thinking of, what I have written somewhere. So I think it's impressive when you see two of the MediPIET fellows moving from 2 years ago, discussing about how we can implement these things or how we can approach data analysis or surveillance, to 1 year ago when they can actually choose the best approach in their countries, and now when they look at other experiences from other countries and decide what is the best thing that we can do for our countries in the future. This movement is exactly the type of building capacity, not only on a personal level, but on a country level. I think the role of Esme and Arianna during these 2 years is highly appreciated, and without your support, I think it will be very difficult to achieve this level of knowledge. So thank you all, and with no further delay, the first diploma for Fatim. Congratulations. And with Branvera. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nicoletta, and for your contribution. We are now very happy to call on the stage the training site of Lebanon, please.
Okay. I'd like to start with my colleagues, my fellows. I remember when we first started, I told you guys we have to be, good to each other because we're going to be staying for 2 years. And now I'm going to say I'm going to miss you guys after these 2 years because it was really good. And of course, I'd like to thank MediPIET and my institution back home for this opportunity because we did learn a lot from the program and from each other. Thank you.
It was really a great experience. I would like to thank all the supervisors and hope we'll see you on future events. Thank you.
So I'm Ghada Abu Murad, second line supervisor. So I would like to talk about both Zena and Majid. So they seem shy, but they are very hard worker. And they like to take some initiative, and they like to dig to reach new knowledge and to put in place new systems. So I'm sure that the training that they had will really improve how they are working and their input in the ministry. Thank you for contributing to the training, and thank you also for all of you. Thank you.
I'm Nada Rosson. I'm very happy today that our Ministry of Public Health has 2 additional FETPs graduated. So they are precious human resources for us. I thank my fellows. I thank Ghada. I thank all my team. I thank all you who are here. I thank the coordinators. I thank MediPIET, ECDC, DigiDevco, and all partners behind the scenes to have this opportunity. And as Paula said 2 days ago, acting locally equal to acting globally. Having adequate human resources at local level contributes to global health security. Thank you very much.
I have been blessed with the opportunity to work with the epidemiological surveillance program of Lebanon, actually under the leadership of Nada, who is someone that I really admire, and is a true leader of great vision, and actually is one of the most dynamic and committed teams that I have ever worked with. So I also would like to express sort of my admirations for Matt and Thena. They are both, they have such a great initiative and such a strength that they have taken advantage of the fellowship to improve. They were already very good epidemiologists, but to really become seniors. And so actually I have the impression that I have learned more from you than the other way. So congratulations, Matt.
We are now pleased to call the training side of Moldova to come on stage, please.
So, Honored Excellency, dear colleagues, I would like to express my deepest gratitude for European Commission, for SCDC, for VIP and Instituto de Salud Carlos, and of course for MediPIET family. I would like to express, like I said, the biggest thanks for investing in us, investing time, investing money, and investing emotion. Thank you for the best moments which we had in 2 years, and thank you for your support, Ahmed. One of the best scientific coordinators. And thank for Dr. Stella and Dr. Natalia, which support us in hard moments. And thanks for everybody for support. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to all people that help us to be here now. And I am so proud that I have a lot of friends here. Thank you for you, all of you. And congratulations to you that you have a friend like me.
Dear colleagues, on behalf of the Moldovan side, I would like to underline one more time the importance of MediPIET program in building of the human capacity at the regional level, as it was mentioned, and especially at the national level. During the MediPIET program, we all can saw how our fellows, I will say Alexei and Dumitru and Alexei, improve their knowledge and skills related to outbreak investigation, using the epidemiological data, drawing the conclusion and recommendation for the systems, working, very important, working in an international team and more other areas. From these points of view, I would like to congratulate our fellows, our scientific coordinators, all the MediPIET team, and also the international communities with achievement of a new generation of young, trained people in accordance with the international requirement that are ready to contribute to the implementation of global health security agenda. Thank you very much.
Dear colleagues, dear friends, I would like also to congratulate to our fellows. I am proud of them, and I would like to congratulate Republic of Moldova to gain 2 very good young epidemiologists. Not young, but adult one. Also, I would like to congratulate a very important person in our life, our parents, their parents, all fellows, parents who stay at home, cross fingers and think and wish all the best to their child. I would like to thank you very much, all our colleagues, scientific advisors who support us in this very long and important process. And I would like to say to Alexei and Dumitru, but to other fellows who graduate today, you are welcome in the big family, in the cohort of mature epidemiologists who work daily in the field, who try to use and apply the best practice in the world. So congratulations for entire epidemiological society.
Okay, thank you. And thank you for being here today. And yes, for Alexei, we have invested a lot of time through the 2 years, so especially with you, I think. And I'm very proud also to have Dumitru as a friend. And this is one of the privileges of the program. And so thank you for both of you. I think the interesting thing about Moldova is how I was always trying to catch up with the new ideas and the new projects that they have in mind, how they were aiming so high for their projects that I had to learn too much about the health system in Moldova than I know about Egypt. So, so thank you so much, and thanks Stella and Natalia for your support too. So for Dumitru, congratulations. And Alexei, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations for your sign, for your face. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Adela. Thank you.
We are now very happy to call the small but significant, very significant training site of Montenegro.
As I'm the only one present, I understood that I had the time of both of my scientific coordinator and supervisor, so I made a small 3-page speech.
Should I sit?
Yes, please. Of course not. First of all, I would like to express apologies both from my scientific coordinator and my supervisor, as they were tied with other duties of also great regional and global issues in health. But nevertheless, thanks to the internet, they're present here with us, and the world got smaller, not just because of the internet, but also because of the MediPIET. As these 2 years have flew away, I truly feel that the world indeed got smaller, as we now have friends in every corner of the world. Thank you very much. The whole team, fellows, supervisors, friends, guests, externals. I do believe that we have gained a lot, and also please accept our apologies if we asked too much, if we pursued too much, if we were annoying, but we thought that you wanted us to be so. And thank you very much again.
We always like to be challenged, Senate. It makes us go on and in advance. It's true that Senate was very experienced already in the beginning. And it's true that he was the one to challenge a lot. And it's true also that we were concerned at some point with the multitask diversity of the engagements at the national training site. Nevertheless, we saw Senate progress, develop new skills, develop new projects in the training site, increase the autonomy of scientific thought, and achieve all the assignments and furthermore. We are sorry that Marie Belizer is not here, Senate's coordinator, nor Dragan, Lausevic, his supervisor. Both have actively supported Senate in this 2-year path. We are very happy to collaborate with the training site of Montenegro. We are even more happy to see the site develop the national training program using the MediPIET experience and the MediPIET material. And we know that Senal will be and is actively involved to that. So with that, we need to congratulate Senat.
Thank you very much.
It is my great pleasure to call the training site of Serbia on stage, please.
Good afternoon. Dear MediPIETs, it was a really pleasure to work with you these 2 years. 2 years full of experience, how professionals as well as life experience. Now I can feel that I finally found my place in epidemiology. And now I feel also that can I give my contribution. But I haven't done by myself. I have really great support from my supervisors and from my scientific coordinator and from my institution as well. But the most important for me that I met friends here, someone for a whole life. Congratulations to my MediPIET fellow for this achievement. Thank you very much.
Dear colleagues and friends, while I was thinking what to say in this 1 minute, I realized that it's not easy to sublime all of that we experienced in these 2 years. The MediPIET enhanced me in a professional and also on the personal level. Behind us is a lot of work and also very nice memories, and I will miss that. I hope that we will make new ones in the future. Thank you, my supervisor, my scientific coordinator, Nicoletta. She was always to support us and to be with us. Thank you all.
My dear MediPIET family, in Serbian training site, collaboration with fellows is established in supporting skillfulness improvement, availability of advices, and problem-solving help. Serbian fellows' participation in international assignments contributed in implementation best practices in foodborne disease outbreak investigation and epidemic intelligence, and their dedication to develop such departments in training site induced by MediPIET, analytical methodology in outbreak investigation and surveillance systems evaluation, and a lot of other things were applied for the first time in Serbia. Thank you very much, the MediPIET family, for all of that. My congratulations to all graduated fellows.
Dear colleagues, it's my great honor to be here today to give this speech. This moment is really special, not only for Milunka and Dragana, but also for me as supervisor. At the time when Milunka and Dragana became fellows, they were really beginners in epidemiology. However, both of them were hardworking and advanced rapidly. They improved their knowledge, skills, and successfully fulfilled all their tasks, as Mitra has already mentioned, and I'm not going to repeat that. But I would like to emphasize that their participation in the international assignment was of a particular importance for their professional achievements. I wish them to continue to grow professionally and personally. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our scientific coordinator, Nicoletta, for a great support to all of us, and to thank all MediPIET family for this valuable experience. Thank you.
Looking at Dragana and Milunka is the prototype what the learning by doing procedure can bring in the professional and scientific development of a junior epidemiologist. I'm very happy not only because they have achieved and they have implemented all the assignments, but also because they have perspectives of planning and bringing in the institute and in the department new projects compatible with the new working methodology they have acquired. It has been more than a pleasure to work with the training site of Serbia and the colleagues who supervised the fellows. I think that the training site of Serbia is also graduating today, because it is the first cohort for this training site. And we need to congratulate both the fellows, the supervisors, and the whole institute, but the fellows first. So, congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations for your work, and thank you for the collaboration. We are very pleased to call on the stage the training site of Tunisia.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Salsabi from Tunisia. I am a MediPIET fellow from the first cohort. I'm glad to be here today to express my extreme gratitude towards MediPIET project. Thanks to this project, I gained experience on communicable diseases, outbreak investigation, implementation and evaluation of surveillance system, risk communication and scientific communication, etc. So by the end of this, my fellowship period, I would like to thank my dear supervisors, Madame Nisaf and Dr. Shahed, my scientific coordinator, Adela, for her continuous support, and all the logistic team who facilitated all my displacement during this period. And thank you.
I am very happy to be here today. MediPIET project give me the opportunity to enrich my practical knowledge and to develop my skills in field epidemiology and public health problems related to communicable diseases. Then MediPIET project has allowed me to be even more confident about epidemiological surveillance, risk detection, risk assessment, outbreak investigation. I would like to thank my supervisor, Professor Mohamed Shahed, Professor Nisaf bin Alaya, for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this training, to be supportive and encouraging. I would like to acknowledge my scientific coordinator, Adela, for her excellent guidance and for her support and her time dedicating to me. Thank you to all MediPIET supervisor, all MediPIET team. Thank you to all my colleagues. I really appreciated their support, and really I will miss you.
So I think being the last fellow from the last country doesn't help, but everything has been said. So first, I would like to thank my supervisors, Dr. Shahed and especially Dr. Nisa, for all her devotion, everything she's doing for us. Our scientific coordinator, Adela, not only for her help, but for her friendship and kindness. And last but not least, all MediPIET team, all the supervisors, all the scientific coordinators, and we will not forget the logistics, Roberto and Teresa and Eric, and all the fellows. and all the fellows who are friends now, and I will miss you all. Thank you.
Dear colleagues, I don't have any words to say. I am so excited today to see that we have enhanced our capacity by 3 graduated fellows. We have last year one fellow, she is now scientific coordinator, Hajar. It is my great happiness to be part of this MediPIET project. I hope that we will continue this project for many years to be able to have a new generation of field epidemiologists, young women who are the strongest one in Tunisia. I would like to thank Dr. Mohammed Shahed. He is our boss. He investigates in this new generation, and he also thinks that women will do a lot of change in our world. Thank you for all of you. I love all men present here.
Shall I add some words after this talk? I'm not sure. I'm really grateful and thankful for all MediPIET family. I remember the first moment we started the kickoff meeting in 2014 in Tunisia. It was the first moment of the project, and we were very, very excited. And still, now we are excited to continue. That means it's a successful project. So let me just because I'm the last speaker maybe today, so I will express just my wish to, and for our colleagues now, graduate for this promotion, and for all graduates from MediPIET, to keep in mind that the history and the story is not finished now. It will start now. There will be the future capacity, the future core team of the epidemiology. And I think they have to build a network and to be in touch, because this very interesting regional experience should continue through this all of people which are present. My thank also go to the organizer, colleagues who are really, really committed for this project, and I'm sure we will continue together. The last word is for Roberto, because he will ask for boarding pass.
So what can I say? The observatory is our last training center today, but it was also our first. We started the first cohort together in Tunisia, and beyond their scientific excellency, I would really, so they have always, throughout these years, bring the spirit of let's do this together. So I'm most grateful for that. And then I can, so Salsabil, Aisha, and Hind, the amount of work they have accomplished during these years, and also the quality of the work they have done is really impressive. But also I have no words to express the pleasure and how it has really, I hope our path will continue together. So, Salsabil, Aisha, and Hind.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you.
No, I will not get the foreclosure. I will. The present? When they will be here. Okay. I would like, at the end of this graduation ceremony, to invite my colleagues in the scientific coordination of this project to address the graduation of the second cohort today. Adela, please.
So I guess just briefly for this second cohort, you sort of had a difficult time because you started, when the second cohort started, we did not have scientific coordinators, and actually Ahmed, Nicoleta, they started in March. Still, you have managed to fulfill all your assignments and to a level of quality that is actually quite impressive. So I would like to congratulate you for that. And I cannot believe that actually we have all made it to this day because, yeah, it was sort of difficult, but we have go through all of it all together. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Adela. I think what Adela has just said is exactly what has happened. Each project will have its ups and downs. And the good thing is that we have managed through those ups and downs to get to this final moment where we have all the fellows graduates and all the fellows doing their assignments and having their deliverables on time. And we are so proud of you. And we are so proud of the time and the investment, and it's nothing compared to what you can achieve in the future. So congratulations for all of you, and all the best. Thank you.
It is true that we have not seen only the fellows progress, but we have also seen the training sites change around the fellow and change their working methodology. What we expect, what we would like to see in the future is many more graduations in order to make the effectiveness more tangible and the impact more visible in the sites and in the countries. At a shorter term, what we would like to see is all the excellent work that you have accomplished and is not published yet to be published in order to be shared with the scientific community and increase the advocacy for MediPIET. We would like to warmly congratulate you on behalf of the whole scientific coordination team and on behalf of Marie Belizer, who is not today with us, and to finally ask all the supervisors and fellows in front with your diplomas for the family picture.